Hello everyone, ATR here and welcome back to the Hearthstone Beta. So, let's continue our arena run with that rogue. We are now 2-2, which means we are probably seeing the last episode here, unless we go on an amazing win streak. But, well, past precedent tells us that I don't actually get to do that, so yeah. So, yeah, the last game was rather close, but yeah, I mean, we didn't have much in our deck there that we drew that was going to keep us alive, so nothing like that game that just we completely stopped. So we're going up against Conkers, Paladin. Paladins are difficult, but we'll see what happens. Blade Flurry, Betrayal. I think I'm going to send those back because those will actually help me in the early game. We'll keep that Chillwind Yeti. It's always a nice card to have, and the rest of them don't actually help. Okay.
The pleasure is
Greetings. Hoping we draw Defias. No, we don't draw Defias. We're going to pass our turn. We don't have any play until turn 3 with the Yeti at least. River Crocodile comes out. He's going to get to bash on us for a little bit. We do have an Eviscerate. Nothing that we can really do with the Eviscerate. We could combo to be able to kill that, but doesn't really make much sense to me. I'm just going to go ahead and smack him in the face. And he's going to smack me back with a Crocodile. So, yeah, I think coining into the Yeti is probably the best choice here. We could coin into a Dragonling Mechanic, but that doesn't actually kill anything. It just ends up getting killed, especially with the fact now that he has Light's Justice in his hand. So, yeah, Yeti is 2, 3, 4. Actually doesn't die to any of that just yet, but like I said, I don't think I have another choice. So, we're going to go ahead and coin into a Yeti, and we're going to kill that thing. Just get it out of the map. There you go. At least he only has 3 damage in his hand. He's going to have to do something else. Next turn, probably Dragonling Mechanic. We could also dagger into Poison if he doesn't attack with the Crocolisk. Oh shit, he's going to go buff up the Crocolisk to the extreme. But that's okay. We can actually get rid of the Crocolisk, I think. Wait, shit, we can't. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't. We gotta do it in a different way. I don't want to take 6 damage to the face. Conceal doesn't really help us that much. If I just toss that out and Eviscerate, I think that actually works. I'm hoping that works. There we go. Okay, that worked. I was worried that he wasn't going to let me use that spell because I had no minions on the field. But yeah, that Conceal doesn't really help us at all, so. And at least let us combo stuff. Gurubashi Berserker, probably an assassinate target. Do we assassinate now? I don't think we assassinate now. He can only do 2 damage right now, so I think we put that out and let him get a little bit angry. He can enrage against that, and if he puts minions next... Oh my god. Well, now he's definitely going to be assassinated. At least we know that he burned a spell on that. Which, you know, small mercies, right? 5, 6, 7. We have no other play but that, so let's get rid of that. So all the damage that he's done is against our minions. He hasn't done much to us directly, so we're okay. Stonewind Champion comes out. That is a big threat. Can we get rid of it? No, we cannot. Not with what we have on the field. He breaks his weapon finally, and we have a Boulder Fist over that comes out. That can get rid of it quite easily. But do we have anything else we can do? We can't. We could Betrayal here, hit him for 2. We could Dagger up and Poison, and that gives us 3, so that's 5. So we can't actually kill him like that, so it makes no sense. No, Boulder Fist Ogre is the option here. He's going to have to do other stuff to deal with that. Boulder Fist Ogre. Otherwise, the Boulder Fist Ogre is going to go straight for his Stonewind Champion.
Handle it.
Raid Leader comes out. Raid Leader still doesn't deal with that. Use of Sergeant. Still doesn't deal with that. And a Hammer of Wrath. That deals with that. Okay, well, now we're in a bad spot. We do see this guy killing that and dealing damage to that, so I suppose that is okay. We also have a Wild Pyromancer that can deal additional damage to stuff. Let's see. We got 8 mana. We can Wild Pyromancer, we can Betrayal, that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, we can do all that. So we can Wild Pyromancer, Betrayal, hit that for 4. Deadly Poison comes out, that hits that for 5. No, I think it's a little bit of a waste. This Wild Pyromancer and Betrayal. No, Wild Pyromancer and this. No, I do need 2 spells because I need to get rid of that. Let's see. That's 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, it is gonna have to be like that. Okay, a little bit of a waste, but it's the best thing that we can do here. So Betrayal comes out. Boom, boom. Now we're in a horrible spot, but that was the only way we could actually get rid of this stuff, unfortunately. If they were placed a little bit differently, might have been a different situation. The best situation for me would have been the other guy, the Abusive Sergeant in the center, but no. So we're down to 7. We can get rid of other stuff, but we have nothing on the field to defend us anymore. Sunwalker comes out, that's even worse. Yeah, I think we're dead. Okay, well, that went by very fast. And rightly so, because we just got spanked. So yeah, we bring out this guy, we bring out that guy, we say well played, and we kill ourselves against that. Well, can't say I'm surprised, right? So what do we do for the rest of this episode? Well, first off, let's get our 2 win reward. So that would be a pack and probably some dust or a little bit of gold. Not enough though. So it's gonna be, it clicked. There you go. A pack and dust. Ugh. I was hoping for some gold, but nope. That means we're gonna take us a while to get back to arena runs, so at least we get a break. Let's see what that pack gives us. You know, legendaries are always nice, so let's see what legendary comes up. Spin it around a little bit for luck, and down it goes. And we got ourselves an Argent Protector. That's nice. True Taskmaster, I already have that. Don't need it. Lightspawn, I think I already have that, and I don't need it. Rare Misdirection, I had one, so thanks for the second one, but I didn't really need it. And the Earthen Ring Farseer, I did need that one. I didn't have that, so that's nice. So I think I have these 2. I don't think I have 2 of these. Yeah, I think these 2 I have. So if I'm not mistaken, that should be 2, yeah, 10. There you go. So two commons. And yeah, the Paladin has this one as a second. Very nice. Hunter has this as a second. And the Earthen Ring Farseer is the only one we have so far, which is going to immediately go into some of our decks because I like the Earthen Ring Farseer. It's very nice and constructed. So let's disenchant that. There you go. We're now at 145 dust. Woohoo! Still very far away from more. And we at least unlocked ourselves the Sinister Strike that is golden. And I think that's the only golden card we have with the Rogue. Well, we do have a Perdition's Blade that we pulled one time, but you know, that's a different case. Yeah, we haven't really used the Rogue as much. I think it's actually our lowest strength. Let's see. Yeah, it's 15. The Warlock is 17, even though I like it less. So yeah, not very experienced with the Rogue. Shaman, our highest ranking one at 39. The Warrior, very close at 36. And the Druid coming up at 33. So, what do we do now? Well, let's take a look at our decks over here. I wanted to add the Earthen Ring Farseer probably to this guy. Get rid of one of those Priestess of Elune and add it in there. Where is it? Where is it? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. There it is. We can add that. And we can also add it to our Subtleish Paw. We have... What can we remove here from what we have? Cold Light Oracle would be something that we could remove. But I think we remove one of the Druids of the Claw. Druids of the Claw haven't really been that amazing in this deck. And we'll put on An Earthen Ring Farseer. There we go. So, let's take it for a spin. Let's see if that actually works. Let's fill up this episode. We're only 10 minutes in. Might as well. Another demonstration of our subtle paw. We could also do the RNG deck, but I haven't really done anything to it, I think, since the last time you probably saw it. I did get Rag, and I added Rag, so maybe that was never shown, but, I mean, other than that, it's still there. I haven't used it a lot, really. And I haven't been playing a lot of Constructed. As you can see, I'm only 16 right here.
Watch your back.
I must
Watch your
protect the
back.
wild.
So we don't actually want any of this. Yeah, we're gonna send everything back here. We're looking for swipes and things like that. We don't get any things like that. Well, we can innervate into a mountain giant and then have it assassinated, so that's nice.
My greeting.
I don't feel like this game is gonna go our way.
The pleasure is mine.
Let's see, how much can we do? We could do 2, 4, 5, and have 6 available. This would cost more though, so no. Keep in mind that the mountain giant costs more or less per card that you have. More per every card you spend, so that would make it 8, 9, 10. So yeah. Out comes the Loot Hoarder. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the Lord Hooter. Yeah, the Loot Hoarder. Innervate is a nice way to get the Mountain Giant because while you do get rid of 1, you are gaining 1 crystal, so it still lets you accelerate into it. So for example, next turn we're going to have it at 5, and we're going to have 3 mana. If we spend 2 of these, he's going to become 7, and we're going to have 7. Probably not the best way of doing it, but I think it's the way I'm going to do it because I'm pretty sure Assassinate is a 5 cost. So let me do the math again. So this is 5. If I remove 2, it's going to cost 7, and I have 3, and I'm adding 4, so that's 7. Yeah, so let's go ahead and innervate. 5, 6, 7, 7. There you go. Big guy. So he does not have an Assassinate in his hand right now, so he can't deal with that. I mean, he might have one in his hand, but he can't play it. So yeah, he's at least gonna take 8 damage to the face.
My thanks to you.
You know, it's not gonna be that impressive. He's gonna die eventually. Ow. Okay, so he smacks it in the face himself. And what is his follow-up?
Mistakes were made.
Sorry about that. Oh, well, there you go. Do you see how effective the subtle pot is? Oh my god. Oh, that went great. That was amazing. 1 move and we win the game. But unfortunately, that didn't really help us to fill out time, did it? Okay, well, I guess keep on going, maybe? You know what? Yeah, let's keep it going. Why not? that wasn't really the subtle part. Yeah, I think he thought that he could kill it with an Eviscerate, but he didn't calculate probably either the mana that he needed or the damage, because Eviscerate will do 4 and he would need it 5. If he had like a Kobold Geomancer into Eviscerate, that would have killed it, but
I
guess
must
not.
protect the wild.
So Mountain Giant, I'm tempted to keep it in the hand again simply because of that. Warlocks have been playing recently a lot of giant kind of things. So I think I'm actually going to keep all these because usually they don't play anything early on, and a cheeky thing you can do with Warlocks is burn cards out of their hand with Naturalizes and the Murloc, because they just spend a lot. One time I actually burned a Jiraxis out of a guy, which was kind of sad.
I greet you.
Go ahead and pass. We did get the claw, so we at least have a little bit of a response against a 2. There you go. So we can kill that. He deals 3 damage to himself and is only going to deal 1 damage to me, so we're okay. Go ahead and claw, get rid of that. I mean, it did deal 3 damage to each of us essentially, but with the ability for me to heal up and get that armor, you know, I canceled at least some of that. Flawed logic. I keep the Tinkmaster over Spark just in case he does bring out a giant, because even though it is a random 5/5 or 1/1, bringing an 8/8 down to a 5/5 is still good. I mean, it's not the best scenario. You always want the 1/1, but you know, could be worse. So yeah, he's hoarding up in cards. We're just going to go ahead and armor up and hit him. We have nothing we want to play or can play, really. And he is up to 8 cards now. So if he brings something out, I could naturalize it and give him cards. Acolyte of Pain, however, is not something I want to be giving cards to. So I think in this case, I simply just armor up and attack again. 1 damage to us isn't really going to do anything. And we can actually use this to our advantage in a way. Well, he has 7 cards now, so that's not much of an advantage anymore. I do like saving the Starfalls simply to be able to use Starfire and kill that, and I like the sweeping mechanic on it. But I can't utilize it. I need 7 mana. I don't know if this is the right choice to just use this for 5 damage and kill that. I can kill it next turn. It's only 3 damage, so it's not that big a deal. This thing is raring to go next turn also. We're going to hold on to it, though. So no, I'm just going to armor up, and we're going to pass. So he's at 8 cards. He's got 5 mana. Gonna spend his coin and brings out a Dread Infernal. Burns himself a little bit. Gonna give him a card. Puts him up to 7. We can burn some cards out of his hand now, which is nice. We can Starfall. Deal 2 damage to that. That stays alive, which is a little bit unfortunate. And then, well, do we actually Starfall to do that? It would be the only way to do the burning of his cards, but I don't think it's actually worth it to do that. Now, you know what? We're just going to force him to react. Gonna hold off. As an 8/8, he would have to kill his 6/6 against it if he doesn't have anything in his hand. Probably has a Soul Siphon though, which is something that we want to draw out. So he decides to go for us and ignore our creature. Not a particularly bad choice, but, you know, not what I would have done myself. Okay, so we take a little bit of a beating. He is now up to 9 cards. Damn it. Ooh! Excellent! He's gonna burn 1 card. Ah, damn. Well, still gonna burn some cards, though. He's at 9. We can give him 2 cards here. And burn 1. He burns another 1 on the next turn. And then we actually damage that in some form. And that burns even more cards. So, hip hip hooray. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we just do it this way. No, hold on. We do 7, and that damages everything for 3. And I can do this to kill that. Hold on. What's the best way to do this? We can... We can just do 5, 6, no, 6 on, damn it, I don't know what to do, 5, 6, 7, go ahead and first do that, naturalize, his hand is full, he loses one of those, we are going to,
Time waits for no one.
burn another card. And burn another card. Okay, so yeah, we at least burned 3 cards out of his hand for doing that. So I think that's okay. I didn't know what was the best way to do that. I wanted to use my mana more effectively. I was thinking this directly. I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. I think that was okay. A-bomb. A-bomb doesn't really do much for us. We can kill it. We have a healing touch, and we're not going to use it on that because we want it on ourselves. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our card. Now we hit him for 8. An armor up. So he probably has Jiraxis, and he's going to Jiraxis here. If not, then that's fine. Hatred Drake, so no Jiraxis. He needs to get rid of this or we win. Okay, gets rid of it. Very nicely for him. And we got a Wolf Rider and our face, so we can kill that. But why kill that when we can Wolf Rider and do this and ourselves and just kill him? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, GG.
Well played. Taste my steel for the wild.
And there we go. So, not a very good representation of the claw, but a weird one. And yeah, we got to do that, like I said, that where you burn cards. We didn't really burn very important cards, unfortunately. But like I said, one time I actually caught Jiraxis like that. It was kind of sad, but yeah, well. I think I'm going to close it there. We're only at about 20 minutes, a little bit over. But yeah, I don't want to fill up with just useless content. And I'll just try to grind and get more gold. And eventually we'll head back into the arenas. I do have several days to do that, though, because I think I recorded a little bit too many games. So might as well give myself some time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.